morning. Hey, it's July the 27th, 2022. We welcome you to Jake's Bounty. That's right. Here I am in my room. Let's go ahead and get to it. It's a What the Fuck Wednesday. Alright, thank you very much for tuning to Jake's Bounty. I'm your host, Jake Hernandez. With me, as always, is my burps, my coffee burps. But let's go ahead right now and talk about the music that we heard. That was Hot Licks with the Breakfast LP, and that was the song Shooting Blanks. I'll hear more from that later on as the show progresses. Also, we've got for you, hold on, retro games, puzzles, trivia challenges for the 70s and 80s. Right here at Jake's Bounty, we type in the word retro, $5.99. And also the Dog Training for Dummies book, $5.99 when you type in the word dummy. Alright, get them both at Jake's Bounty. Alright, let's go ahead and get into the news. And here it is. Oak fire now reaches 25% containment. Acreage grows up to over 8,000 acres burned. I wonder how they do that, huh? 41 structures destroyed. 25 of them have been homes, and there are many more that are threatened, okay? 4 more concerts have been announced for the Big Fresno Fair. Queen Nation, which is a Queen tribute band, has now been announced for October 7th. Cruising to the Soldies, hosted by Danny Viejo, is now on October 8th. The Pretty Reckless are now on October 10th. And Bada Showcase called Cajita is now on the last day, October 16th. All right. Fresno police are taking a more proactive approach to curbing increase in homicides and shootings. 3 weeks, there have been more shootings and crimes. Over a Saturday night, 3-day period, there has been an operation of a crackdown on violence, using over 120 officers for hot spotting. They arrested 25 felonies and 36 misdemeanor arrests. All right. Multiple explosion is the fire at Madera County Brewery. Piley's Brewing at Avenue 15 and Road 29 started at 8 p.m. Many booms were heard in the neighborhood, and even a water tank that the firefighters had burned up. So pretty big fire there. Man arrested for beating death of brother in Hanford. Fight on West Sedonia Street. 29-year-old Stephen DeSoto, 29, was found in the street with major injuries, taken to the hospital where he died. And later they called his brother, 23-year-old Elias DeSoto, who took responsible for the actions. All right. Well, hey, it is a What the Fuck Wednesday, and usually we do try to do some like true crime stories in this area, maybe in Hollywood or maybe around the world. But this time, I was like, you know what? Let's just do something kind of lighthearted, something, you know, that's not going to be something that most people are going to get up in arms about, you know. You can read about this and you won't be like, oh, I'm pissed off now. You know, more shit's happening in the world that I don't understand. Here it is. Sebastian Bach plays free show in downtown Las Vegas as Skid Row performs in nearby Henderson the same night, but not for free. Sebastian Bach played a headlining show this Saturday, July 23rd, in downtown Las Vegas as part of the Fremont Street Experience free concert series. The gig notably took place the same night that Bach's former bandmates and Skid Row played at Sunset Station in nearby Henderson, approximately 11 miles away, as part of the Live to Rock tour with Warrant, Winger, and Quiet Riot. That sounds like a pretty good fucking act, though. Fan-filmed video of both concerts can be seen below. Alright. No, I'm not reading this. Fuck you. This past March, Skid Row guitarist Dave Snake Sambo was asked by Scott Penfold of Loaded Radio how he feels about people still calling for a reunion with Bach. It's been 23 years later, and they tried to do one in in 2016, but didn't go so good, they said. Let's see, what else? The music climate is what it is, and we're a classic rock band. I'm very proud of that, says Skid Row. And Bach fronted Skid Row until 1996 when he was fired. Instead of throwing in the towel, remaining members took a hiatus. They went to play briefly in a band called Ozone Monday. In 1999, Skid Row reformed, and after a bit of shuffling over the years, feature a lineup consisting of bassist Rachel Bolan, guitarist Sabo, Scotty Hill alongside drummer Rod Hampson, and singer Johnny Solinger. They fired Johnny Solinger over the phone in April 2015, and then hired vocalist Tony Harnell as his replacement. 8 months later, Harnell exited the band and was replaced by South African-born ZP Threat, who previously fronted Dragon Force, Tank, and I. Then Thart was fired from Skid Row in February and was replaced by Eric Gronwall, who was previously a member of the Swedish hard rock band Heat. And then it goes into more of who is now with Skid Row, and they're gonna release a new album out. I think the gang's all here in the next month or two. And they have some songs right now on YouTube and on Spotify, and they're pretty good actually. Now, would they be better with Sebastian Bach? Probably, but I'm just a Sebastian Bach fan, so who's really to say, right? Alright, well, let's go ahead and look into retro trivia games, puzzles, and all that jazz right here, 70s and 80s. Alright, and who was the quarterback? Oh, I won't know this. So I'm just going to go into another one. I might know. No, that one's too easy, and you guys won't be able to get it because you can't look down at this one. Alright, what is the only X-rated movie ever to win an Academy Award for Best Picture? Midnight Cowboy, I'm thinking, right? And the answer is Midnight Cowboy. The movie starring Dustin Hoffman and Jon Voight took home the prize in 1969 because the growing stigma associated with X ratings. The film rating was changed to R rating in 1971 without anyone being changed or being removed. Huh. Well, I guess it's no longer an X-rated film. But it is a very good film, by the way. Go check it out right there. Midnight Cowboy, Jon Voight, Dustin Hoffman. Okay, and also Dog Training for Dummies over here, Jake's Bounty. Just $5.99 when you type in the word dummy, and go to Jake's Bounty to get it. And what else did I want to show you guys? I wanted to show you guys Pain and Gain, but I can't find it. Alright, well, oh, here it is. Pain and Gain over here at Ray's Video. $1 7-day rental. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and yes, Mark Wahlberg, Marky Mark, and Funky Bunch Wahlberg. Pain and Gain, $1 7-day rental, okay? Alright, hey, I did get some cans today. It wasn't very good though. I got maybe like half a bag, if that. But hey, it's better than a sharp stick in the eye. So, there's that. I was able to get a, what was it, a watermelonade, Arizona tea, and then a Coca-Cola, one of the 16 ounce and one of the 12 ounce, so that was kind of cool. And then a regular Pepsi can and a Dr. Pepper can, alright, and I did find some change. I found a dime and I found a nickel that I'm going to have to fish out of the dryer because I put my clothes in the washer, so I'll have to look for those later on. But tomorrow it is a Throwback Thursday, and I will have the news, my bounty, so much more, and I'll also have another TikTok video. Again, I want to thank you guys for more views on the TikTok, and keep up the subscribes and the views, and bringing you guys some more. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. So you guys have a good rest of the day. And here is Hot Licks with their song "Shooting Blanks" from the Breakfast LP. I almost called it the Breakfast Club. It's not that. Breakfast LP comes out end of August, and here they are with "Shooting Blanks." See you guys tomorrow. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other. See ya. Jake's Valley was filmed at 20 Feet Yourself Record 2022. You can follow us on Facebook, the channel's website, leave a like, leave a comment. As always, please subscribe.